What is up, Poke Peeps and Masters? It is Russ here, PokeRuss here, and we are back for another episode of POKERUSS vs the League, where we take on the online VGC 2017 ladder and rocket. So in the last episode, we showed off, I forget, I want to say Seijun Park's team one more time. Didn't have the best showing, not gonna lie. So, in this episode, I kind of switched back to Yoshi's team. I really like Yoshi's team. I feel it's very solid. And I think I'm gonna stick around with this team for just a little while. I'm working on my own teams, actually. I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to have those on the channel, but I want to climb up the ladder just a little bit and see where we can get with this team. And then once we're up there, we'll try my team out. We need to get out of this 1400 rut, though. 1583 from Japan, and you guys can see the where we're standing right now, which is absolutely amazing. But my opponent's team is rocking. Okay. Pretty solid team. This is literally solid team. I'm gonna say your standard, like, if I was to tell somebody 6 Pokemon, if they've never been in VGC before, tell them 6 Pokemon to use. The only questionable one might be Mandibuzz, but I think it's a very good choice. It's up there in the tiers of, like, it's speed control, but it's bulky, so you can mess around with it a little. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? I think we open up the Persian and the... It's been a little while. Oh yeah, we have the Calm Mind and everything. Let's open up... He's gonna open up Koko and... Mandibuzz. So let's open up Persian... and... Kartana. You wanna open up Kartana? Yeah. In the back, I like the Lax. Do I like the Arcanine? The Arcanine, I just gotta watch out for the Gastrodon. Kinda gotta keep Kartana around for that Gastrodon, but other than that, I like the squad. Okay, so trusty stylus. See what my opponent leads with here. I like, this is a really solid team. Between this and A-Drive's team, those are like my favorite 2 teams out of this entire tournament system. The OGON One Nation of Gamers event. So open with Kartana, Koko, Mandibuzz lead. Exactly what I expected, because I mean, it's a really solid lead. He can Volt Switch if he doesn't like what he's seeing, and he can set up Tailwind. Plus, I mean, the Koko just had, I mean, it's really hard, really fast. Get in, get out, scout. Get nice damage on the board. We are gonna fake out the... Do we fake out the Mandibuzz and stop the Tailwind, or do we stop the damage? Speed control is probably key. I think we can live a Volt Switch. Can we live a Volt Switch? We're Choice Scarfed. Oh yeah, we're gonna outspeed here. And we're going to Smart Strike this Koko. He thinks he's going first, he's not. Withdraws the Mandibuzz, actually. Okay. Goes into the Lele to negate the fake out. He is expecting the fake out into Koko. Tapu Lele, okay. There's a Smart Strike. Can we knock out this? Can we knock out this Koko one hit? No. And the Electrium Z comes straight out. Who's it onto? It's probably onto the Kartana, since he brought the Lele out. That is the biggest threat. So we are gonna lose our Kartana here. It kinda sucks. Oh, we live it though. We live it. I'm cool with that. So, we parting shot the Tapu Koko here, because he protects it, and because I went into it, and I go for the Smart Strike onto the Lele. I think that's the play. Because Koko is key to taking out that Kartana. He actually withdraws Koko. Okay. Back into the Mandibuzz. We're going to get Parting Shot off nicely on it. Oh, he gets the special defense buff. That's fine. There's the Psychic. It's Choice Scarf. Ooh, it's Choice Scarf versus Choice Scarf. Okay. So there goes Kartana. So we do lose it before he does get to do any more damage. Pretty much same scenario as before. There's a Parting Shot, sadly into the wrong Pokemon. Getting it off into Lele would have been key if I would have known he was going to switch out to Koko. Let's bring in Snorlax. At least the Parting Shot does give us priority on who we bring in, because we can actually bring in Persian again, right here. Which is at the timing works out really nice here. But is the Persian what I want to bring? I think it is, because Arcanine's really not going to do too much, especially against that Choice Scarf little guy, Lele. Okay, so we need to Facade right into this Lele slot, and I mean I could recycle. Or I could Parting Shot again. Let's Parting Shot into the Lele, make it a little bit less scary. But he is going to get to attack first, which means he is probably going to go into our Persian. No, he's Choice Scarf, so he's going to be locked. He's definitely going after the Snorlax because he has to. Oh, good thing I didn't recycle there. There's the Parting Shot, making his attacks weaker. So we're negating essentially the Psychic Terrain there. We're going to go out into Arcanine. We're going to see a Tailwind here from the Mandibuzz, I believe. Maybe. With Choice Scarf, with Choice Scarf and the Koko, he might not be... Yeah. He's going into the Snorlax because... Good. Now let's see how much we can do to this Lele. I definitely see a taunt coming next turn onto the Snorlax slot. Do I? Or he could just outright take it out now. Or he might switch out his Lele to reset that. Because the Psychic plus a Foul Play probably takes us out from here. I don't want to risk it. We're gonna go for the Facade here, and we're gonna go for the Flare Blitz into the Lele slot as well. We're gonna double into that slot, knowing he can't protect. There's a Psychic. That's time into the Arcanine. We take it like a champ. There's a Flare Blitz, which is actually gonna set us into our own Mango Berry, so that's actually pretty clutch. Awesome. So this is gonna set us into our Mango Berry, heal us up before we take any foul plays, if we're going to take a foul play from that end. There's the Mandibuzz. Actually, that's not going to say us into my Mango Berry. I'm thinking we're rocking Snorlax. Double Snorlax. That thing's got really bulky defenses. So now he has a Tailwind up, which is quite frightening, with the Garchomp coming in. I have to click Recycle here. And we're going to switch out into the Persian. I don't like this at all. That Garchomp is stupid threatening, especially double. I mean, it was threatening before I just realized literally the second the double speed. But it was scary thinking at 102 base speed. So there's the Earthquake. It doesn't affect Mandibuzz. It's going to do a decent amount to both Pokemon. Mandibuzz uses Foul Play on Snorlax. Do we live it? Oh, we live it! There's a Recycle. We get our berry back. We found a Figgy Berry, and we live one more turn. Weirdness disappeared from the battlefield, which is absolutely beautiful. So do we take the Earthquake? Yeah, we take the Earthquake. Do we recycle again? The Earthquake's the most damage, the Foul Play is the least damage. But he might go for Taunt. Let's recycle here and go for the Fake Out onto the Mandibuzz slot. I mean, if we would have faked out the Garchomp slot there, we would have kept our Persian alive. Yeah, that was probably the play. I should have faked out the Garchomp and risked. Because honestly, I didn't gain much back on the Snorlax. To be honest, I didn't. I'm going to be slightly over 50%, and we're still going to be in the same situation where it takes us out both ways. So that was bad. That was bad on my part. I should have went after the Snorlax, risked the Biscuit. I'm sorry, I should have went after the Garchomp and risked the Biscuit. Because then I would have had Persian around one more turn. Either way. If you would have taunted, if you would have foul played, I would have had it around either way. But I did get the Arcanine in, which is nice. And the reason I switched out into Persian anyway is, one, to get this Intimidate off. Two, I was hoping for a Parting Shot, which, if I waited it the other way, I would get the Parting Shot off. So I did misplay last turn, which kind of sucks. I wish Arcanine had a better way of hitting that Garchomp. He's still under Tailwind, right? Last turn of Tailwind. He can keep going for Earthquake, so I mean, we're in a bad situation anyway. We're going to Facade the Garchomp, and we're going to Flare Blitz the Garchomp, actually. Because that's the biggest threat in the field. If for some godforsaken reason we get an attack off. Okay. There's a foul play into the Arcanine. Oh, into Arcanine. We live it though, but we get our Mango Berry proc. See, now he reset the Intimidate, which means he's beautiful. Like, because he doesn't need the double speed because he's a 102 base speed Garchomp. There's another Facade on the Mandibuzz. We are literally not damaging this Mandibuzz whatsoever. The Tailwind petered out, which doesn't mean much because the Garchomp's going to come in and Earthquake us to death. We are literally sitting ducks. But that's, I mean, even if I would have played that turn right, I would have had a low chance of success anyway. I still feel. I don't know, it would have played out differently. Again, Facading and Flare Blitzing the Garchomp slot. Maybe the Mandibuzz will go for Tailwind this turn, and I can just not lose somehow? Like, crit. Stupid crit. Like, super rare crit, I don't know. The Garchomp, there's the foul play, yep. Nope, there goes that. So, you win some, you lose some, you can't win them all, but we're gonna win at least one on today's episode. We gotta win two, we can't have 2 episodes in a row down the drain. I think a game I was probably too afraid of the taunt that probably never existed. I played around a fear, and that was probably, like, it's a good thing to know what the options are, but to play around the fear is probably not the best idea. Okay. That's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, there we go. If you always play around Windstorm. So we're 7-9, 1476 right now. We're gonna go with enter the Ultra Beast. We need to pick up a big win. We need to get like an 1800, him to like choke on a grape and time out, and we just win. I mean, that's like the best we can hope for right now. Looking at about the same team actually. No Mandibuzz, so that means a little bit less bulk, luckily. What's he gonna lead with? I could see Koko Garchomp. He could just go straight for the Disc Quake. Well, not this Quake. Unless the Koko is running an air balloon, which is completely possible. I don't see the Celesteela opening. I mean, it could, but I don't see it opening. Probably, you know what? Lele Kartana could be a thing. Let's see what we got. We're going to open up with Persian Feeny. We're going to open with Persian Feeny, start setting up what we can, because there's nothing for stopping us from setting up. Okay. I don't know how I feel about Arcanine. I think I need to bring Koko for the Garchomp. And because Koko has Dazzling Gleam, right? Has the Nature Power. Okay, a Z Nature Power, which I don't even remember what that does. It has Hidden Power, though. Which I assume is Hidden Power Ice. We're going to go with Snorlax here. We're going to lock in with this, and I think we're good. I think we're good. The Garchomp might give us issues. Well, we have the Tapu Fini. What am I talking about? Kartana's nice. It doesn't do enough to Koko, I feel. With how prevalent Koko is. I mean, it's fat. It's a glass cannon, but it still works really well. And it's not... And, like, even against Kartana, it's not glassy enough. So Garchomp Celesteela. Okay. So you can still do Earthquake shenanigans. We fake out the Garchomp? No. I'm way too afraid of that Celesteela. Fake out the Celesteela, and we're gonna go straight for the Moonblast onto the Garchomp. I don't feel like he's expecting it, and he might switch out the Garchomp, which is fine. Yep, he withdraws the Garchomp. That's actually what I expected there. Into the Koko, that's fine. Gets that Electric Terrain up. There's the fake out into the Celesteela. Afraid of that Heavy Slam, because you know what? Surprisingly, I haven't seen Heavy Slam enough. Get nice damage on this Koko. And the special attack drop, which is beautiful. We're going to Parting Shot the Celesteela, and we're going to Moonblast that Koko slot one more time. He might go for the Z move here. That's actually what I'm expecting from the Koko. Z move into the Feeny. He might switch back out knowing he can't do enough damage because of that special attack drop. That was a really lucky special attack drop. But whatever comes in is going to take a decent amount of damage. And us Parting Shotting the Celesteela means we probably just set off our berry. Because we have the Wiki Berry on the Tapu Fini. Koko goes for the Protect. Okay. There's a Parting Shot. We're going to go into our Snorlax here. I feel really confident about this game, actually, right now. So we're either going to see a Flash Cannon... Oh, we see a Leech Seed. I could have taunted. See, I didn't expect this to be a standard set, to be honest. Okay. We start cursing in this. See, he definitely can go for Leech Seed onto this, onto the Snorlax, which is absolutely fine. We're gonna start setting up against it. We're gonna go for the Moonblast into the Koko slot again. There's no reason not to. We're gonna let the Celesteela kind of do its thing. If it's standard Celesteela set, I'm not as worried about it. With, you know, the Protect, the Leech Seed, the... It does have Heavy Slam, and I forget what its fourth move is, but some kind of... There's a Volt Switch, okay. It's not gonna do much damage at all unless it's a crit. Super effective. Actually did a lot of damage. There's Kartana. So we're getting a nice Moonblast off into the Kartana slot. I mean, it's free. I'll take it. And then... oh, Snorlax avoids, and there's the curse. Okay. I really want this Leech Seed to actually set us into 25%. Will it? It will not. Poop. And we do have... we'll be able to protect. So I'm gonna actually protect Celestia... or I'm gonna protect the Feeny this turn. And... yeah, I'm gonna protect because I really want to force the Feeny to get its Wiki Berry off and then switch it out. There's Sacred Sword, this is Snorlax. That's kind of butts. We live it, sets off our... and that was a crit. What? And Sacred Sword doesn't take into consideration any of our stat boost. So, what? Okay, so let's get this Facade out and try to knock out... we're not. Not even close. Okay. So this will set us into our Wiki Berry, which is fine. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so this turn we're gonna actually... we're gonna double... actually, we're gonna double switch this turn. Because he's probably Sacred Swording back into that Koko slot, which is fine. At the Leaf Blade. Huh. Okay. And there's the Leech Seed into the Koko, which is fine. He's expecting the Snorlax, and the Snorlax longevity is definitely a different thing than Koko's. Kartana is the quickest thing on the field. Or, no. It might be. We're actually going to Volt Switch here. What's a hidden power? Whatever it is, it's super effective. Is it ice? Yeah, it's gotta be ice. We'll HP ice into the Kartana slot here. And we will actually fake out the Kartana slot too. No. We'll fake out the Celestial slot. I have a low feeling. Okay. That's fine. Seeing Protect means not choice, which is actually a fear I had. That was choice Scarf Kartana, because we didn't know its speed tier before, because we knew it was outspeeding the Celesteela, it was outspeeding the Snorlax, because everything outspeeds Snorlax, especially with the Curse up, and it was outspeeding the Feeny. Okay, so we're definitely going for... also, I just realized Koko doesn't have its terrain up. Oh, it switched in right before the other terrain went away. Okay, so I can't even use my own Z power, actually. We're going to Volt Switch. We're going to Volt Switch into the Kartana slot. And we are going to taunt the Celesteela. Because we don't want it to get up another Leech Seed. Withdraws Kartana into the Garchompo. That's really funny because I should have just HP iced it. I'm like, let's get the Kartana out there. I'm sorry, the Koko. Let's get the Koko out of there. Let's get Snorlax in. The Snorlax isn't doing too crazy much. And let's parting shot this Garchomp. I'd rather lose the... I kind of want... There's EQ. Persian's not even gonna live it. No, he is gonna live it. Aces! And gonna set off the berry. What? Because everything on his team has a berry except for the normal EMZ and the choice scarf. So there's a parting shot. When I look at this team from the team I'm using from an opponent's perspective, I'm like, holy god, is everything a freaking berry? Because literally 4 out of can I switch back into this? Oh, no. Let's go into the Feeny here. What? Okay, that was prediction. That was prediction. But, that... We're going to recycle here, and we're going to Moonblast into the Garchomp slot. I believe the Feeny outspeeds, and I think low chance we can live the Earthquake. We can live the Earthquake in a good position, I feel. He might even switch out the Garchomp again. I don't see it. He's probably going for the Earthquake. The Earthquake's the best play, because he can Earthquake and Heavy Slam. There's no reason. I think he has the positioning he needs. Yeah. I don't think there's any reason not to do this play. Okay, we live from both ends. That parting shot really coming in clutch. There's the Moonblast. Going into the Garchompo. Not enough to take it out, which is actually crazy. There's a Heavy Slam into the Feeny, taking it out. That's fine. There's a Beast Boost, raising Celesteela's attack. There's a Recycle. Okay. We get the Figgy Berry back, put us into a better position. Celesteela's attack isn't at +1, it's at +0 right now, which is nice. Because of that parting shot. We go back into the Persian here. Because we need the Koko around to kind of deal with the Celesteela at the end. Because not gonna lie, if I was left with oh, Persian has the taunt. Okay, we're gonna go for the Facade onto the Garchomp slot, and we're going to go with the... He's gonna protect the Garchomp, actually. We're gonna go for the... No, we're gonna go for Facade onto... Yeah, that's fine, because we're gonna go for the taunt onto the Celesteela play. Unless he goes for Earthquake, Heavy Slam, which is fine. Okay, he protects Celesteela. We're gonna lose the Persian here? Or did we already play this game? No, we don't lose the Persian here. Okay. There's a taunt, not hitting anything, and then there's the Facade to take out the Garchompo. Rough Skin doing a little bit of damage, kind of butts. We're also not in the best position because of the Kartana. If he goes in Kartana here, we definitely not foul play. We could foul play. Foul play might be the key, actually. I haven't been using foul play enough. I was going to parting shot it, and then hope it wasn't a crit. But the Koko's going to come in. Which means we high horsepower the Koko slot, and we taunt Celesteela again. Hopefully we can live a Thunderbolt from this range with Snorlax. We should be able to. Snorlax is pretty especially bulky. Also, this is game 2, and we're at 29 minutes right now. That's absolutely insane. Insane in the membrane. There's a Thunderbolt into the Persian. Okay. He's really afraid of that taunt because he wants to get off this Leech Seed this turn. Makes sense. Oh. Rocky MZ? That's not Steelium Z, that's Continental Crush. We're probably not living this. I don't think we're living this. Because he's a +0. That is not something I expected. We live it. Get the high horsepower off. Aces. Okay. We're gonna go high horsepower. No, whoa, not 90 accuracy. We're gonna go Facade into the Kartana slot, and we're going to go for our Electrium. We're gonna go for our Z Nature Power, because I think it's an electric move. I'm 99% sure it's an electric move. Ah, God, I hope it's an electric move. I know it's based on terrain. Okay, so we get our Z move off first. Because Kartana can only target one. But Kartana outspeeds... I think we made a misplay, because Kartana does outspeed the... No. We made the right play. We made the right play. Because if he goes after the Koko here, we take him out this turn. And he goes after the Snorlax this turn, we take him out with Koko next turn. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We just go for the Hidden Power Ice onto Kartana and we pick up the game. So 1 win, 1 loss, not too bad. I can't say 1 win yet. Yeah, okay. 1 win, 1 loss. So there goes the Kartana. Very, very, oh my gosh, matches. Definitely had to put myself in the positions I needed to in second game. I wasn't able to do that in the first game as well as I should have. But let's see if this takes us back over 15. I don't think it will, because I think we were 2 games out under, actually. Depending on, let's see what ranking we're at. I really want to see before we end today's episode. But if you guys like the series, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. We have this 4 days a week now. 4 days a week with VGC content. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And we have 3 days a week with PokeRuss, the Soul Link randomized Nuzlocke with my buddy Zarnik and Fire Red Leaf Green Games. So let's see what our ranking is. Our ranking is continue battling. 1494, we're just slightly out of that 1500 benchmark. Next episode, we'll pick it up. We'll probably bring this team back for probably the next week or so. While I finish up my team that I'm working on. There's some elements from all the teams I've played over this past couple weeks, because I really liked some of the concepts, so I didn't like some of the concepts, so we'll see. There's also some of my own concepts, so either way, we'll see what tomorrow brings, because tomorrow's another VGC episode. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. PokeRuss out.